Go ahead with this. Okay, righto. Let's do it. This is actually rather a nice spot. Well, it's going to be a nice spot. Amy Rhodes, who was a Year 12 student at Stawell Secondary College in Victoria, was home watching Good Morning Australia while she was getting over an operation. And she wanted then, when she saw Hearts and Flowers, the segment that Patti does, in which we reunite people and we give special treats to people who need them and who have perhaps gone through rough times, tough times and whatever. She saw Hearts and Heroes with Patti and she wanted to nominate her Nan Noreen for a special song, which means a lot to her Nan. Noreen has got her husband, in other words, Amy's grandfather, Ken, in hospital. He's been quite ill. He's back today. He had an overnighter back home last night so they could all watch together as a family today. We want to say hello to Ken, we want to say hello to Noreen and of course to young Amy too. Noreen loves any music by Elvis Presley. Later in this morning's show we've got Elvis to the max, but this is the favourite song of Noreen's, Can't Help Falling in Love, and I guess she's dedicating it to Ken. But we're doing it a little differently. Mark Amarto is on piano, Patti is the singer, but we've got a new theory now on GMA, and that is to use some of the talented people around the floor to show other talents which perhaps have been hidden over the years we've been doing GMA. And we start that next week, but today we've got two of the audio boys, Rick Evans and Matt Eldridge. And there's Matt on guitar and that's Rick on drums. And as I say, the song is Can't Help Falling in Love with You. So with Mark and Matt and Rick, here's Patti to sing it especially for you, Noreen.
Only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I sing? Would it be a sin?
Oh, yeah. OK, ladies and gentlemen, take your partners for the Pride of Erin now. No, that was... I was going to send the whole thing up, but the boys are very, very good. And so was Patti, of course, we expect that. And Mark, of course, we expect that. But Rick on drums, Rick Evans, and about Eldridge, well done, boys. Just terrific. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed that, Noreen. And here's a lovely shot which will bring back memories to you and Ken on your wedding day. There is the wedding day photograph. And here are Noreen and Ken from today. Lots of love to you all, including Amy, who was kind enough to... And I believe I called it Hearts and Flowers at one stage of the game. I do beg your pardon. It's Hearts and Triumphs. No, Hearts and Hearts and Heroes, which is a regular segment on GMA. Thanks again to Patti and the boys. Falling in love with you. And don't forget, a little later on, we're going to have Elvis to the max. Now here's more to the max.